guys, welcome back to my channel. Look at that Palo Santo and my throat just closed up. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, because it's gonna be fire. Remember to put yourself where you belong in these readings. I could be saying he, it could be a she, I could be saying they, it could be you. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, I call you in and I ask for a clear, precise channel message from a beautiful collective that's watching me right now, okay? Remember, my readings are timeless, general, and collective, and may or may not resonate from start to finish. I love you guys. Put yourself where you belong. Don't make the story fit if it don't fit. We hold both masculine and feminine energies internally, okay, guys? Anything other than the highest white light, I'm closing that door now, please, and thank you. And thank every one of yous. All my A1 day ones and all my newbies, welcome to the channel, guys. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, no makeup, no sugarcoating bullshit, guys. It is what it is. Bottom of the deck, you may not see this. This could be you. This could be somebody around you. This could be somebody playing in your energy. But the King of Pentacles is somebody who's strong, structured, disciplined. Okay? Now, like I said, you may not know about this person, or this could be you. It's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Swords, the Hangman, the Death in reverse, and then the Judgment popping out. So what that's telling me is that somebody is coming forward really fast after sacrificing something or seeing things in a different perspective. They don't want to transform something, or they don't want to put to death something. And it's judgment time, so somebody has went inwards and found solace and is now getting some kind of karma or dharma. Take it as it resonates. Someone's coming in though, fast moving. Could be that King of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Justice in reverse. So somebody clearly wanted you to put down your guards. Now somebody feels like they don't have any protection because of, I love you, but because of the injustice that has occurred in the external energy. 222 on my clock. So against the Earth Angel perhaps. But this is why somebody's coming inwards, because they feel like they don't have any protection when it comes to this injustice that happens. Somebody's getting caught in their red tape and needs to take a new leap of faith, and they see somebody as a muse, that Page of Cups. And this is why somebody is coming in. It could be this King of Pentacles, like I said, or that could be you. Five of Wands, but there's a lot of fighting in the external energies, okay? There's a lot of bickering, trying to drag you into their conflicts. This is why somebody doesn't want to put to death something or transform something. It's a Knight of Wands, so they're coming in with a lot of passion, with a lot of information. They might even be harsh with their words. Take it as it resonates, guys, but they really do feel like they have no protection for this judgment that's coming in. Is all I keep hearing in my fucking head. Like, really, the horns are being blown on somebody, and you know, somebody is taking a new leap of faith towards this Page of Cups. So it could be like a message of inspiration, drive, courage. But it's the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So maybe that King of Pentacles wants to work with you. Some kind of collaborations or something. Three of Cups. It's about partnership, celebration, harmony, working as a group or with bigger corporations. Take it as it resonates, but there is really turning your talents into a profession. Page of Wands, and getting some kind of new message in, some kind of inspiration, some hope. It's like cooking up something new, you know, getting some new drive, and somebody is coming in after sacrificing something. Now this could be you. Maybe you sacrifice something. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they're not single, self-sufficient, independent in order to bring in this celebration. Six of Pentacles, to give reciprocity, give and take. Queen of Swords to a Queen of Swords. Somebody sees you as very logical, articulate, but at the same time your intuition allows you to use that sword to cut people off, not to hurt them, but to protect your energy, knowing better, because you see. Somebody isn't single, self-sufficient. Somebody wants to come in and help either this Queen of Swords or this Queen of Swords is coming in to help somebody else. Take it as it resonates. That King of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. So Temperance angel. There's that earth angel. There was a lot of injustice towards somebody who was very balanced. Now this could be you, my beautiful collective, and somebody external from you sees you as a muse and is coming in to start some kind of new beginning, to offer you some kind of foundation after seeing you fall. Maybe you don't have stability, or you don't have some kind of assets or something. Maybe you just left a big corporation because of the way they treated you. Take it as it resonates. Put yourself where you belong. These are timeless, general, and collective. So this could be for love, for whatever. Put yourself where you belong, guys. But there was something that you brought balance to the situation, and people had treated you some kind of way because of the balance that you brought, the harmony. And they alienated you. Now these people who have chosen to alienate you have no protection, and somebody is coming in with some kind of information about how much they are being judged in the ethers, or they're dealing with the karma, and they want to switch the roles and, you know, do that soul searching, take accountability in order to bring in this equilibrium. So then this way they too can celebrate, and it's not with third parties, it's actually harmony, you know. But somebody has to be authentic and speak their truth with that King of Swords to get them out of this hangman position. There has to be a sacrifice here, and somebody really, and I mean really, doesn't want you to put to death something. And they're like, it's like your back is to this person. You're not even paying attention to these people who have judged you, because they have to go through their own judgment right now. And this is what's going on. All because you were the muse. You offered them a new opportunity, a new way to go, and then they threw you under the bus and caused you a lot of injustice, only because of the fact that you brought a lot of balance to the situation. So a lot of people would rather take your spot, take what you were giving them and give to another person, and then you're sitting here like, are you serious? And then they wonder why you're the Queen of Swords, cutting people off and being by yourself. Seriously, Two of Pentacles in reverse, because people are juggling you. That's the fucking truth, guys. Everything I just said, that whole story, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to grab another deck and we're going to dig in some more. Okay, guys, I love yous. And let's see what's going on here. Queen of Swords, again, you need to stand up for yourself. Set those boundaries. Who cares what we look like? As long as we can sleep at the end of the night, we know we have integrity, morals, dignity. We may not have everything, but we have what we want. And somebody sees you because they know what you have been through. So it's really important to speak your testimony, to be honest, so then this way the right people will come in and you won't have to feel some kind of way, because the right people will love you for you. The Eight of Swords. Somebody's in a mental entrapment because they don't love themselves for who they truly are. 808 on my clock. Check that angel number, guys. I know it's going to resonate. So let's get the 8. Okay, this wants to come out. Look, the military. Now you could have somebody who's in the military coming in. You could be from the military, you could have a military mindset, or you could have been raised in a military home. Take it as it resonates. You know, each and every one of those are a different story. So you put yourself where you belong, but there's something military here. You need to understand that you have all the resources you need internally. Okay, let's get the archangels and see what's going on here with this tarot deck, and elaborate a little bit more on this reading for you guys. It's the Six of Swords. Okay, so somebody, you, my beautiful collective, has chosen to move away from this military mindset or this programmed thinking, okay, because it's what it is. Okay, so you see the light at the end of the tunnel and you're breathing a sigh of relief after leaving the past behind you. You're relocating, maybe finding another way to live, finding another road. But because you have given all these other people this way of living and this other road, they have really tried to stop your path, because it's like they try to jump in front of you knowing that you are the trailblazer, but then you're the trailblazer. So somebody jumps in front of you, you're just gonna, you know, blaze up another fucking track. You know, it's fucking ridiculous. Four of Pentacles. And this is why somebody is holding on to you for dear motherfucking life. Friends, family, acquaintances, ex-lovers, whatever this is, you can feel the energy. And this is what you had to move away from. This holding on, this knowing that you have no control over anything. Listen, guys, I tried to nurse my beautiful my beautiful bird all night. Like, seriously, I tried and tried. And she just couldn't get her life back to her, you know, and she ended up seizuring and she passed, you know what I mean? So I still have Onyx and Phoenix, but I can't control anything. And her shock of her heartbreak must have just, it devastated her. Like, Phoenix has been continuously keep getting out the cage every day, you know, and there was nothing I could do to keep him in the cage anymore. And she must have completely felt the detachment. And I couldn't find him for like 10 hours, like, no joke. I couldn't find him. I didn't know where the fuck he was. And then all of a sudden, while I was on the live last night, if you haven't watched it, well, on the live premiere, he just showed back up, but she just couldn't. So we can't hold on to anything. We can't. Nothing is in our hands. We can't control if people are gonna stay or if people are gonna go, but we can control how we choose to heal. And this is what you did. You got the guidance from the ancestors to understand you couldn't heal where you were being broken. So you had to change your thought process and what you were holding on to. Reprogram your mind and say, listen, there is another way. It says, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes to how to save and spend money. Okay, guys, sometimes we go through like sometimes, you know, I quit my job that I loved so much, doing as a longshoreman, $70,000 a year job, because of my integrity. Nine of Gabriels. Somebody feels very broken, like they made the wrong choice, like they went in a deep dark cave and now they have no integrity. They're really trying to hold on to you and you walked away. Oh my lord, somebody really tried to use this military mind frame 1212 on my clock to really fucking put you in this energy of control when they couldn't even control themselves. And because you have this same type of mindset, they really played with the right one, because you just taught them lessons about how to change their motherfucking life. A sudden revolution that offers freedom. Break free from the procrastination. Embrace the opportunity that change brings. You are walking change. So even if we make these foolish mistakes and go into these deep dark caves, which we have many a fucking times, this is why we're, you know, so lit, because we made so many mistakes. We have to be honest about it and be forthcoming and change our life and understand it's up to us. We have to take our life by our own hands, and somebody is taking their life by their hands as well. King of Swords. Now you have the Queen of Swords, and now you have the King of Swords. Now in the tarot, the King and Queen of Swords are a divorced couple. They're always at each other's back, you know what I mean? But they're really loyal. They're more logical than heart. That's the problem. So they always think, does this make sense? Is this making sense? They think a lot, like a lot. So this person could have heavy Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in their birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your birth chart always. These readings make a little bit more sense for you. But this King of Swords is practical, rational, ambitious, respectful. So somebody might have had to change their life in order to get their shit together, and this is admirable, but you still have to move away from this kind of energy because of the Queen of Swords in reverse. There's that abusive one. So you have that King and Queen. Now this is why, and they come out back to back as I say it, so it needs to be said. This married couple, the reason why they are divorced is because one is an abusive motherfucker and a lying sack of shit. I'm not gonna lie. They are narcissistic to the max. Could be male, could be female, you could be male, you could be female, doesn't matter which one it is, but one of them is this. And this is why they have no respect for themselves. They have no knowledge for themselves. They have no understanding for themselves. So inevitably they want to abuse, hold on to people for what they have and not for what they can give. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not an equilibrium. It's give me, I'm a take, and then leave when you have nothing and you're emotionally bankrupt. That's that Queen of Swords in reverse. And somebody's being very practical about it, whether you are this queen or king. This looks like a king that my beautiful collective is in, the masculine energy. You walked away from it, and you really took what you could from the situation, the lessons, and learned a big lesson about going into this deep, dark cave full of passion. And you changed your life. You understood you can have no control over anybody, and in order for you not to dwell in the self-pity and the regret and the shame and the guilt of being alone or being lonely, you took your brain with you and your heart, which means you were balanced. And now this Queen of Swords is really messed up because somebody sees you as a wish for fucking fulfillment. 9 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and they want to heal from this heartbreak of this third party interferences. It says make a wish, dreams coming reality, a joyful time in life. And then the 3 of Swords. You need to reflect on this heartbreak that has happened. This is release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time to heal all wounds. Time to change your life, guys. You are wish fulfillment. You have a wish coming true, but we have to look past, present, future. What has kept us stagnant? There's a Queen of Wands that wants to come out in my hand, and the bitch is in reverse. So there is some kind of Jezebel third party interference in the atmosphere that has caused somebody to be very cruel to you and sit in some kind of bitch ass energy. Male or female, it's irrelevant. But this Queen of Wands is promiscuous. The doormat. She will do and give anything in order to keep somebody around just to make it look good for her. It's all about image. It's not about, you know, so on the outside it looks good, but on the inside it's a big old mess of monet. You know, from afar it looks really good, but when you get closer it's like, what the fuck? So the closer and closer and closer and closer you get, it gets worse and worse and worse. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a monet. So this is that Monet. 4 of Swords. And somebody needs to heal from this Monet. Okay, this image, this person who uses, what are they called? Filters. See, this is why I don't put filters on my pictures, because I don't want somebody to fucking meet me and be like, Tasha, you don't even look like that. I want somebody to meet me and say, Tasha, you look better in person. You see what I'm saying? This is what it's about, yo. Now, somebody needs to look at the inside and come to a quiet meditation. Somebody needs sleep, yo, and somebody's stressed out. So no matter what is going on around us, we can find healthy coping mechanisms in order to, you know, be content, be honest, be real. We're fucking not perfect, man, and we have no control over anything. And this is why somebody is feeling very defeated with the 5 of Swords, because you are wish fulfillment. And it's not about money, it's just about heart, guys. You might not have all the glitz and glamours and not be, you know, not be able to get, you know, a leg up in life, but you still have a good heart. That's all that matters. And your heart is defeating all these people who wanted you to be in some kind of despair. You chose to change your life, and it opened up the doors for a lot of others to change theirs too. This is how we be the beacon for light. And you have a King of Pentacles seeing you as a muse, coming in with some kind of offer of appreciation, admiration, thank you even. Take it as it resonates. Could be a forgiveness. It's the Page of Cups. Oh, you got the Knight of fucking Cups in reverse. You know, this Queen of Wands was so emotionally bankrupt, so emotionally unstable, so it was like that love bombing kind of energy. And this is how they got a lot of people to listen to them, was because they're constantly feeding them what they want to hear. This is why I lose a lot of friends, because I say the things that nobody wants to say, because shit, somebody needs to say it. As the motherfucking Empress, I can't. Wow, my ancestors are lit. And my fucking light is literally flicking like crazy. Did you see that? The Empress, guys. Yo, somebody is really, really mad at you because you really, really like put up your guards as that Queen of Swords and said, listen, does this make sense? It doesn't make sense. I gotta go. And then there's a fucking narcissistic energy mad because you got up and switched to the man role and said, like, get the fuck out of my way. Say less, you know, kind of energy. And then this doppelganger or this Jezebel came in trying to love bomb this energy, trying to take your spot as an Empress. Like, is that even fucking possible? Oh the fuck no, because now somebody is feeling completely defeated because you chose to heal your heart from all this. Walk the fuck away and change your whole life. Now somebody might be following suit. You might not know this person. Show me, spirit guides. But it says time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. A luxurious and abundant resources. As that Empress, you deserve nothing but the best, okay? And this isn't supposed to be in here. And it says, am I focusing on what I want most? It says one reason so many of us few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We only concentrate on our power. We never concentrate most on our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. Today's soul action. What if you focus your goals and you can grow? Today, ask yourself, if your life is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make an adjustment? It's time to prioritize, guys. Okay? Just as long as you plant those seeds and watch it grow. Remember, we're not dying, we're only being replanted. Okay, guys? Six of Ariels, which is the Six of Pentacles. It's time to give and receive, guys. Be open to new opportunities. Be open to new people. Be open to being honest and receptive and genuine. Material needs getting fulfilled in a magical and unexpected way. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Oh my God, my heart. Sometimes we do have to give back in order to get, okay? At the heart of the deck, it's the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody is emotionally bankrupt. They have no love for self or for another. Or they're just really, really heartbroken. 2 on my clock. Somebody needs to ask for help. And I'm sure you're gonna get it. Okay? As long as it's not asking for money. Like, come on, stop. People need to stop asking for money. But the Seven of Michaels is there, and the Three of Cups. So these third parties want somebody to be very distracted in a lot of delusions, so that they will continuously keep being mean to the Empress and stay in this Jezebel kind of energy. Somebody needs to change their life because you chose to. So you have options. You don't have to deal with this. You don't have to listen to this. And you definitely aren't holding on to this. Even if somebody is holding on to you, you ain't holding on to them. So let's get the messages here from the Oracle, because you have that military mindset, okay? So somebody has walked away from this kind of lifestyle. Look, as I say that, you walked away from it. You got on the bus, you said peace the fuck out to that. You want peace. You don't want war, you want peace. See how that fucking goes? You are the trailblazer. Somebody wants to put something in front of you. You move. You'll make a way. Secret society. These secret societies are mad that you are the real mystic. You are the real healer. You are the real hermit or hermitess, which means that you go inwards, find all the answers, and find solace within yourself. You're looking at your current lifetime. You looked at it. You addressed it. You studied it. You did your soul healing. And you're continuously doing that because remember, healing is linear. It never stops. And as soon as you think that you have healed from a situation, something else comes up. And now we're going into Venus retrograde. So our heartstrings are being fucking pulled at. So we have to be careful. This is why our emotions are fucking running all crazy on us. So you got to look at your gestational period, your childhood, your teenage years, your adulthood, and check the common denominator. Usually it's us, guys. What do we need to change in order to change our whole fucking life? Who do we need to walk away from? What do we need to walk away from is the card that comes out, is the fucking discrimination. People need to stop talking shit behind your back. Look at the people who have talked shit behind your back your whole life, who have never really supported you but always been there. You need to cut it off. How do you cut it off? How do you know who it is? You go into hermit mode. You address it. You see it. You see that there's a lot of people in this secret society in your back. That's why they're not telling you the truth. So you rebel the fuck out. You say peace. You get on the peace bus and you leave the situation. You travel somewhere else. You get a new opportunity. You make way for a new opportunity. And you understand that even if, you know, you're in a plane and don't know what the fuck and you're kidnapped and you jump out, you'll survive as long as you have a fucking parachute, and, you know, you'll survive. Because that's just the kind of mindset you have. Don't ever underestimate you just because these discriminators underestimate you. You got a brand new motherfucking slate, guys. And somebody wants that shit to fall right the fuck out your hands. Like, slip right out your hands, but it's up to you to take it. Earth disaster. There's a lot of people having a drought right now. We're all having a drought, but it's how we take that drought that matters the most. What we do with it. If we're gonna bleed on other people because we're hurt. Spirit guides, show me what's going on with the overall energy with the major arcana. Show me, my beautiful collective. What are they? Okay, so we got the Judgment in the upright. That already came up. So somebody is definitely homesick. They're going through this judgment, right? With the Temperance in reverse, because they were clearly overindulging. They clearly did not respect or appreciate situations that were in and around them. They were over self-indulgent, okay? And now they want forgiveness and renewal for this blame that they blamed you. There was a lot of indecisions here. Now somebody feels like the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, like their fortunes are swindled and like everybody has taken them for granted, and there's a lot of delays and bad luck. And that's the justice, guys. Somebody is just paying the karma for this. This is why buildings are collapsing with that earth disaster, because you chose to piece the fuck out from all this discrimination and get a brand new start because you did the work. And this is why your Wheel of Fortune is in the upright now. You may not see this yet. A lot of us are still in this gestational period, you know, where we're just like coming out of this cocoon and like trying to just fucking survive. But it is possible, and let's see what's going on here. It's major change, but we have to address the childhood issues. So then this way we're not dragged into their mess when we see that somebody else is having a mess, or they're trying to drag us into their mess. Because somebody just lied, and now they regret lying to you, to them, to everybody. Somebody lied to themselves, then lied to you, and then lied to everybody else. It is what it is, and now they're really regretting it because now they're overindulging and everything is crashing down on them because of this recklessness. They discarded you, brought you a lot of injustice, judged you falsely, made sure that you had no good luck, tried to delay you in every way possible. And now destiny is taking its course, and it says, I can't stop thinking about you, and now they can't. And they are becoming a better person because of you. They can't stop thinking about you. Now they're becoming a better person. That's faith, guys. That's why they're holding on to this Empress, because of that fucking heartbreak that they chose, because the Empress has healed that heartbreak. But now this person is heartbroken. See what happens? And it's all because this Jezebel spirit getting in the fucking way. But that Jezebel is defeated. It is what it is, and it's all because of this love bombing shit that they chose to do. Anyways, let's get the juice. Let's get the juice, guys. What's the juice? Yeah, look. It's all being returned back to sender. Nothing to worry about. The Lovers. Now, you have a choice here in Lovers. It's about growth, guys. It's time to grow up from the situations. Somebody has no choice but to grow up. We had no choice but to grow up because the Hangman, it's all about sacrificing. Somebody has to sacrifice a lover and bring justice into the situation. Okay? So, we sacrifice the lover, and brought justice to the situation. Now somebody feels like an idiot for lying, but at the same time, you became a better person, so they were a catalyst. You were a catalyst for them, they were a catalyst for you. People aren't here forever. Just hope and wish that they get out of this issue within themselves and live a good life and not treat people the way they treated you. Earth Angel, you have the heart to uplift those around you like an Earth Angel. You are born to shine, and this is all we want, is for people to do better, even, you know, if it's not us. This is a pure heart, guys. This is what you have, and that's why you're getting just judgment, and they salty as fuck. Why? Because you put to death, this could be a Scorpio, you could be a Scorpio, but you're doing the right thing by ending the cycles with people you can't trust. Okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what's going on here. What's the juice? What's the juice? What's the juice? Wow. Alright. Didn't I say somebody was home? Alright, look, love always wins, guys. You gotta remember that. At the heart of the deck, bottom of the deck is nothing. The heart of the deck, it says return to sender again. Yo, you did this all by yourself. You were able to do this all by yourself because there were so many people discriminating against you, but you still managed to get it out the mud, and everything is being returned back to sender. So don't worry about it. Somebody sees you as this Earth Angel and coming in with an apology because they went through that judgment, guys. Somebody wanted to fucking defeat you, bring you and drag you into their conflicts, and all that did was end up showing their motherfucking ass. Somebody misses your food. They got stuck with a fucking drama starter. Now all the secrets are out that they chose their bad friends or advice from their friends to start all kinds of trouble at home about money. But now love conquers all, and it's divine timing that everything comes into view. So somebody might have said that you were a gold digger with somebody for their money, and really it was the complete opposite. And all these fake friends are, you know, it's like guilty by association, so everybody is getting all fucked up because you chose to end the cycle. Really go with love and choose something different, which is probably yourself, my beautiful collective, because that Dolo Solo is there. True love wins, and nothing beats self-love. You can't beat that. So let's get the subconscious message, because one subconscious message came out and it says, am I focused on what I want most, okay? And this was says, am I afraid to be seen? So it's time to be seen. No matter, even if like me, I don't have no makeup on, nothing, you know what I mean? Like, just be seen. Put the message out. Be honest. My hair is so puffy, but it's me. Deal. And I know my soul tribe loves me for me. The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You are made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. Today's soul action. What part of you do you hide so that you are socially accepted to fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be me? What do I need to feel so that I can be safe to be seen? Journal the answers. Okay, guys? It's really time to understand that wisdom comes from trial and error. So we have to make the mistakes. Like I said, a lot of us, we've made the mistakes. That's why we can, you know, we change our life. So be willing to make those mistakes, but don't make them over and over and over and expect to have a better life, okay? And don't expect to hurt people and have a good life. It says, when am I most afraid of losing? It says, as we grow, we change, transform our lives. It requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the leap of faith today, what would you be scared of losing? Love, safety, or belongings? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Today's soul action. Name the fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra. I move forward knowing that I am powerful beyond measures. I am loved. I am safe. And I belong. And it's time for you to understand that together we can. Love conquers all, guys. But somebody was just materialistic, so they went towards material, not understanding that that was all a facade, and they got swindled out of everything. especially their heart. Like I said, first card that comes out, somebody feels extremely guilty because they sabotaged this foundation, this strength, this solid ground, this firm structure. Yeah, they regret lying to you. As soon as they lied to you, you knew there was something up and you just cut it loose, and then that's when this Jezebel came in and tried to do what they can do, you know? It is what it is, but that's why people are having an earth disaster, and anybody who was associated or knew or anything talking shit in the background, well, they're paying the consequence because somebody is waking the fuck up. Spirit, anything else from this deck, the Yin Yang Oracle? Do you have anything to say? Yeah, look, that's major transformation, guys. Somebody is fucking flipping the script and surrendering to their higher power, releasing and purging out all this nasty energy. Congratulations. I'm sure you already did this, but somebody around you is taking suit, planting those seeds and watching it grow. Somebody wants the Empress, and they are really willing to fucking do whatever it takes to get this heartbreak and this union back. I'm not gonna fucking lie, guys. There's a lot of fucking chemistry here and the passion and this soul tie that is causing somebody to really fucking blow up their life. Like, my cards are just blowing up, but somebody is being extremely triggered, and it's this third parties. You know why? Because it's a fucking twin flame relationship, and there's a decision here, but somebody is trying to think, how are we going to keep this person distracted and in trigger mode so that they don't go towards their twin flame, and they will continuously stay stuck, indecisive. Well, let's see. It's that temptation, guys. Didn't I just say that? They're trying to find some kind of way to keep this masculine in temptation mode. So this mother, friend, girlfriend, guy in a bitch ass energy is trying to do anything. So say this person is addicted, then they're gonna use addiction, but this person clearly has a weak mind, or else they would do whatever they needed to do to fight it. The thing is that sometimes we just don't feel like we have any other resources, but there is another way, and you're teaching a lot of people that there is another way. Part of the deck, and you're fucking Venus, guys. This is why Venus is going to retrograde. We're fucking feeling the heartstrings. Somebody wants to bring you your motherfucking flowers and this love offer. I'm not lying. You know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm just reader. All I do is read the energies and intuitively tell you what I'm feeling, and I'm always on point. I love you guys, but somebody is in some kind of delusion. Let's get the advice from the ancestors, okay? And then I'm gonna close the reading. I hope this helped you. I hope it resonated. I hope it gave you some kind of clarity, okay? But the ancestors want you to know that there's a dance of reconciliation here, and it's on my floor. So just like that card, you know, that new beginning, they want you to slip it out of your hands. So somebody wants this to fall out your hands too. So we have to really understand that wisdom comes with trial and error. So we have to give people space to learn and grow and make mistakes. It's about forgiving ourselves for not knowing better, and forgiving those who had hurt us. It's just so we can not hurt another person. It's just about being honest about our losses, honest about our feelings, and then this way we can reconcile with ourselves and not with the unhealthy energies around us, but also understanding that people change. So if those unhealthy energies choose to change, like we had chose to change, this is why everybody has, you can't say it's impossible. It is fucking possible. The word itself says I'm possible. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's possible. But we have to show people that there is another way. It just takes a lot of patience and fucking inspiration. This is why we light our own tunnel up and hope that one day somebody gets the courage to light their own tunnel up too, showing them that it's divine timing, this new start. And life is a big fucking mystery. So we don't know who's gonna stay, how long they're gonna stay, or nothing, but we just have to be in the moment and appreciate what we had when we had it, and be grateful that we never hurt anybody intentionally. That's where we do the reflecting. That's where we do the judgment. This is where we get this peace of mind this beautiful heart to help another person. The ancestors said it's time to reflect. Understand that you're a beautiful soul and you're inspiring so many people through the loss of your loss to reconcile within themselves and get away from the drama starters of their lives who are clearly not going to help them or you. It's time to understand that the self-indulgence lies within ourselves. And when we find that inner battle we're fighting, and we write that contract with those demons, and we take back control of our lives, we do know we have options. And after that, we do choose another way. Okay, guys, let's get the last closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck, Spirit Guides. We have number 6, and number 6 is all about the heart, guys. So it's time to tap into love, to be your authentic self. Now, if you see in here, she's just like a big old mess, you know, but she's a beautiful mess, and she's got this beautiful angel in the background protecting her wherever she goes. You are protected by the ancestors because of your heart falling from grace. Divine protection, despair, and healing. Whether you feel you have psychic abilities or not, rest assured you are being looked after by a greater force greater than yourself. Once you accept the beginnings and endings are inevitable, your life will flow again. If you have experienced major changes, it is okay to feel apprehensive and fearful. However, this card is a suggestion that you need nurturing in order to heal yourself and let go of closed chapters in your life. You may be grieving a physical death, or death of a loved one, or the ending of a relationship, and so on. Please know that you are not abandoned nor alone, and this message here is to remind you that there is angels protecting you all around you. Angels represent faith, hope, and healing. Take some time to sit quietly and connect with those energies through meditation and visualization. The healing process has begun. It's time to address it. See it. The only way we're going to know who is in our life that has always been there doing the same thing is by taking that time for self. And it's okay to say no to people even if you said yes to them your whole life. And if they feel some kind of way, it's only because they have ulterior motives, because they're benefiting from you staying sick. Remember that, okay? Now we have 2 healing messages on my table, and you want to know what they are? It's the Shumac and the Forget-Me-Not. Now the Shumac, I look at this because my elders used to beat the shit out of me with Shumac, but those beatings toughened my skin. And somebody can't forget you. I'm going to read the Shumac first, okay? Spirit guides, let's get this message from a beautiful collective. Shumac, essence is design power. It helps us raise above feelings of inadequacy and inferiority, allowing the strength of who we are to manifest, to support us to fully express our power in a quiet way. And Forget-Me-Not. And somebody is on the floor with this Forget-Me-Not. They're crying, they're upset. Forget-Me-Not offers comfort and hope when we are experiencing grief and loss. This plant spirit helps us connect to what is truly important to our lives. The yellow center reminds us that sun which ushers in each day. The sun lies within ourselves, guys. When I say reach for the star is inside of us. You gotta reach down deep into the pits of you. Feel the pain. Cry and feel it. But understand that you're never alone. We choose to be alone because of the environments that were not healthy for us. But that doesn't mean that we're a bad person. It actually means that we're smart. So don't feel alone, guys. If you're ever feeling alone, comment in the comments. We'll interact together. Email me. There's so much love here on my channel, so don't be scared, okay? And if you're new to the channel, welcome. So let's get some closing messages. Look, there's a lot of deceitful people here trying to whip up some shit, but guess what? It's time to take a breather, okay? You have nothing to worry about. Even these hostile people, you have to be tender with them. Tap into that divine nature. Understand that true love is compassionate, and people are only hostile because of their inability to express themselves properly. Okay? Remember how we were. Remember why we were deceitful, that we just needed to take a breath before we acted on impulse. We just need to be grateful, be tender, forgive, not just ourselves but others, and have grace for people to make them their mistakes and we make ours. Okay, it's very important. This opens us up to the door to spirit, and it says speak world into your being. This is how we speak world into our being and into another's. You inspire them, knowing that even if they have a fucking bad day or they've done the worst of worsts, they can still redeem themselves, because it is possible. I love you guys. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. I hope it gave somebody some enlightenment and some courage to keep going forward, even if they feel like there's a lot of setbacks and disruptions. We've all been there. We've all done that. The scale does turn, guys. The scale does turn. So even if you're at the bottom, it does go up. And even if you're up, it does go down. So we need to just find to be humble throughout it all, okay, guys? I love you. I'll put all my information at the bottom. The personal readings are closed right now, but you can still message me and we can still talk. I'll give you whatever information I can. I love you guys, okay? And my PayPal is there in case you're feeling generous. Stay blessed. Bye.